So I've made a few videos about courage. If you can't buy it at the market, where does it come from? Let's talk about that. Hey guys, Randy here with The Living Adventure. So I've had a lot of questions asked to me about courage and, the adventures of life. Like, how can I, as a highly sensitive person, get out in life and do the things that I did and am still doing without fear, without having this anxiety built into me? And that's a really good question. And the one thing in my research as I traveled this planet that I discovered is that diet has a lot to do with it. I know, crazy, right? Diet, the food that we ingest. If you look at the human body, the biology of the human body, which I have done extensively. I'm not a doctor and I don't profess to be, but I mean, you can study human biology to a degree where you get a good understanding of what's going on. And we have these natural abilities to produce certain chemicals. Let's call a chemical that develops courage or allows us to face danger. And what is that chemical? It's called testosterone. So as men, we have this natural innate ability inside of us to generate testosterone. How do you eliminate that? Two ways. Age. As we get older, our testosterone levels drop naturally. Why is that? Well, our bodies are becoming weaker, physically weaker. And so if you look back in time, in order to protect the village and hunt, you needed to have a strong physical body, but you also needed to have courage. And so as our bodies drop in ability to be strong physically, so too does our testosterone. And so it has to match there. The other way is by supplementing a natural ability to create testosterone through ingestion of testosterone-laced foods. So as we ingest the foods that have been hormonized or pumped with hormones, to increase their size and build them up, what's happening is that we're actually reducing our own ability, our own natural ability to create testosterone. And when we don't have the testosterone in us, guess what happens? We have a lack of courage. And when we have a lack of courage, we develop a sense of fear. And when we develop a sense of fear, anxiety kicks in. So people that have a lack of testosterone in their bodies, men specifically, are going to be more anxious. They're going to have a higher level of anxiety built into them because the courage isn't there. And the courage comes from feeling strong. And it's not physically strong, it's the feeling of strength, which comes with testosterone. I'm not saying go out there and pump yourself full of, testosterone, but I'm just giving you an explanation as to, where this is coming from. And, eating healthy foods like that aren't pumped with chemicals and is a difficult thing nowadays because, to eat healthy is really expensive. And you got to wonder, is there a purpose behind all this? The drop in masculinity is rampant, and we're seeing it all over the place. So eat a healthier diet is definitely a positive thing, but go on more adventures. Push your body to do these things that will naturally generate the testosterone. If you just sit in your house, play video games, it's not going to create it. Get out there, push yourself, go on the adventures that force your body to generate the chemicals that it naturally would normally produce. I hope this one helps, guys. Cheers.